everyone, it's me, Annie Woods. I'm here for episode 13 of the vlog. I know I'm probably one of the few people that actually goes back and watches the vlogs, but I don't care, I'm having fun, so y'all can watch or not, I don't care. My best news this week is I finished the revisions on Only a Name, the first round. Yay, I'm so happy, I'm happy. That was a pain in the ass. If you're a writer and you're watching this and you know about first draft revisions, you know it's a pain in the ass. Now I got to put it on hold for a few months and then I'll go back to it, and hopefully by then I'll have a viable printer so I can do my line edits on a printed page instead of trying to do them on the screen, because I don't do screen line edits well, because I always forget what I've done and then I have to go back and then I see something else, and I'll sit and edit the same passage about 5 or 6 times. I caught myself doing that with the revisions and had to actually, stop myself from doing that. So, because I never think anything is good enough. You may notice my door's closed. That's because we have house guests and the 2 house guests are still asleep, and I don't want Ryder running around while I'm busy jabbering at the webcam while I'm doing my vlog. We found a potential place. It's a really nice 3-bedroom, 2-bath trailer. It's not huge, but it's not itty bitty, I'm going to be sending like this just to get down the hall type claustrophobic feeling. Actually, we walked in and it was a welcoming feeling. It was like, okay, I think we're going for this one. We looked at another one, and himself calls it my creep dar, but I have a very well-defined sense of, creepy, get away from me. When I'm dealing with places. People, but places, if it's a creepy place, and I don't mean creepy like spooky creepy, I mean like there's something weird, my creep dar goes off and I'm out. And that second place we looked at, while it was in a slightly nicer neighborhood, sent my creep dar screaming. So we aren't going to pursue that one. We're actually really wanting the one that we were looking at, and it's more expensive than I wanted, but not so expensive that we can't afford it. I mean, it's only about $100 more than I was looking at originally for a monthly rent for the place. What are you... really, cat? He's over trying to eat my books. Give me a second, guys. Down. Down. Oh, really? We're ignoring this. You're usually a better behaved boy than that, Ryder. Oh. At least with this new place, Ryder will be happy. He gets free... Oops, sorry guys. Didn't mean to flash it. He'll get free reign of the place. He can't go outside, obviously. That's part of the adoption agreement. But at least he will have free reign of the house and not be cooped up in one little room. The big news about that place is we'll have an office. So this desk will sit in a corner. I'll have my little laptop table and a nice chair. And I'll actually be able to work, which really excites me because I haven't ever had an office before. I like the idea of having an office, even if I have to share it with himself. We're getting each other earphones for our birthdays. His is coming up this week. Mine is coming up in May. We're getting each other well, technically I'm getting him earphones, and then these are coming down to me. These are Skull Candy. I don't know what type, but they're Skull Candy earphones. I don't know what the specific, title of these are, but those will come down to me, and then in my birthday, I'm going to go get my own new set of nice spiffy sound canceling headphones. So when he's cracking out to his music, I can crack out to mine, and we won't hear each other. We warned our roommate, if you need to get a hold of us and you see we've got our ears plugged, flip the light switch or we're not going to hear you. But don't touch us, because both of us kind of have knee-jerk reactions. And there is Mr. Pain in the Ass himself. Hi, Ryder. He knows when I'm doing this, apparently, because he always comes over and looks at me. All right, come on. You coming up? So once again, here he is. He's been a real love bug lately. I think I'm kind of stressed because I'm doing a lot of overtime. 7:30 a.m. to 11:30 a.m., 4 hours overtime, Monday through Friday this week. Well, no, I have to cancel Thursday because I got a doctor's appointment, and then we get to go get the... Excuse me. No teeth. We get to go get the title to the car. we paid that off this week too, because I just got paid on Friday. And so that feels really good, although I'm looking at taking another position in the company I'm working for, which means I might have to switch 2 days or to an earlier shift, which means I gotta go pick up a second car, but that's okay. The place where we just paid off our silver car has a couple of Fords. I am a Ford girl. I have not had a Ford in a good many years, and I want one again. They've got a couple of Ford Tauruses for sale that they're gonna cut. They said they'd cut me a deal on whichever car I want, because my car will be the third car we get from them. That's my other good news. I've paid off all my court-related fines, and as soon as I get my traffic ticket paid off, I can go pay the reinstatement fee and have my driver's license back, assuming my driver's license hasn't already been reinstated, because it's been over a year and it was only supposed to be suspended for a year. So I don't know. I may already be legal to drive, but I'm not testing that until I find out for sure. On the writing front, aside from all the inning being done, I have I have a new writing blog up. I've already posted 3 stories there. Magic Mondays are for my high fantasy, usually stuff from Malaran, although you might see stuff from other things, such as like my fairy tale rewrites and things. I may be posting episodic chunks of those up. Then on Freak Fridays, which is originally Fangface Fridays, in honor of one of the stories that's going up there, Freak Fridays is my supernatural, paranormal, urban fantasy stuff. That's going to be my Friday posts. Wednesdays and Sundays are still on the regular blog for Writing Wednesdays and SFUs. This month, in April, well, not this month, but in April, I will be hosting Jean Doucette on his blog tour, so keep your eye open for that. I've already hosted his character, Adam the Immortal. I've done questions, and I've done an interview with Taro and Rafe and with Eve Marcori out of Katie Sarge's books. Katie Sarge was kind enough to do a great guest post for me, so was Raquel Henry. Go check out my blog. I'll link everything in the description for the vlog. Anyway, this is starting to run long again. I've been babbling long enough. This is Annie Woods. We'll see you guys next week. All 2, maybe 3 of you that actually watch these things. I'll see you guys next week.